So, Kickstarter video. What you got?
Oh, real life Carmageddon. Go to London, drive around the city, running over bankers, lawyers, anyone with an umbrella and a bowler hat. Gherkin in the background.
I hate gherkins, they give me wind. Next.
Oh, Kickstarter Mission Impossible. There's a jet.
I get airsick. Next.
A Hitler downfall video. They're brilliant. Hitler wants the new Carmageddon, but the Nazi account's been frozen, so he can't donate, and he really wants a t-shirt, so he starts ranting about running over old ladies.
Yeah, Hitler's funny. But he's not our demographic. Thanks, guys. I'll get back to you.
What about chimps being chased by hyenas in pedal cars?
The thing is, we don't want to spend loads of money on a fancy Kickstarter video. I mean, look, we can't even afford a proper camera. No, we want to spend the money doing what we do best, making video games. And look at this. This entire floor of programmers is currently writing the code to render the letter P. You wouldn't believe how expensive it is to run this place. There's the food, the meds, the kenneling, not to mention the cost of having them put to sleep when they wear out. Oh? So anyway, I'm Neil Barnum, co-founder of Stainless. Stainless is a medium-sized independent game studio, and we've been making hit games for years. Back in 1994, Patrick Buckland and I started the company. Patrick raced destruction derbies as a hobby. In those olden days, racing games were about driving round and round a track in one direction. Patrick wanted to make a game based on what he liked to do most when he raced. He wouldn't race. He'd just turn straight around and drive headlong at his opponents. We made a demo based on this philosophy, and it got us our first major contract. And that's how Carmageddon was born. When Carmageddon was released in 1997, sections of the media dubbed it a video game nasty. The Pope called for it to be banned. We've always been very proud of this achievement. Media silliness aside, Carmageddon was a groundbreaking title. It was the first game with 3D physics. It had action replay, dynamic vehicle damage and repair, awesome LAN multiplayer, big open world levels. It was moddable. It let you play the way you wanted to. It had cunning stunts and electro bastard rays, and a final level called Beef Curtains. Of course, 15 years on, some of these features are now commonplace. But Carmageddon did all of them, and it did them first. The fact is, it was ahead of its time, and it was a hit title. The sequel, Carmageddon 2, Carpocalypse Now, came out in 1998. Coincidentally, the guys behind a recent big success on Kickstarter also released a great game in 1998. Called Grim Fandango, it kept Carmageddon 2 off the #1 chart spot by about 40 copies sold. Ah, it's a small world. But we have long memories, Tim. Anyway, when we parted ways with the publisher, our game went with them. It was just the way things worked then. But recently, after years of battling, we clawed back the rights to the Carmageddon brand. We got our baby back. Yes, I know, we were excited too. Yay! So, we need your help, Kickstarter fans. We're rebooting the brand by making Carmageddon Reincarnation. It'll feature all the best bits from the original and more. And we'll make it shinier, HD, hi-fi, Wi-Fi, thigh-high and superfly. It'll take us months and months, working through a giant list of tasks. We've already spent $250,000 of our own dollars on this project. Now we need the extra money that will get the game made. Our budget requirements aren't outrageous. And when we saw what was happening on Kickstarter, we realised that crowdfunding was the perfect way to go. We can also repay the dedication of the community at the same time through Kickstarter rewards. From t-shirts and posters to actually appearing in the game as a pedestrian or even a driver. We truly value the existing Carmageddon community that's been around since the original games, and the new community that's building up around our website. Together we can create a world no longer reliant on big corporate publishers. If we meet our Kickstarter target of 400k, we'll be able to afford the electricity to code even wackier power-ups. We'll be able to make the blades on the cars sharper, fill the streets with pedestrians, and fill the cows with even more stomachs. And if we get beyond that target, we'll cram even more stuff into the game for you. Stuff beyond your wildest dreams, but not beyond ours. Thanks for watching, Kickstarter friends. Hang on to your helmets, and I'll see you on the other side of the road. and run you over.